When all the Christmas parades around Central Georgia are over, many people will go celebrate around their personal Christmas trees. And this year, Hurricane Helene did untold damage to tree farmers up in western North Carolina, but the resiliency remained. Now, thanks to people's generosity, farmers are having a banner year. Ron Lee has more.
The landscape of western North Carolina has been changed forever in my lifetime.
Larry Smith has been a farmer on top of the mountain growing Christmas trees for close to 5 decades. But when Helene came through, it not only wiped out much of the crop, but the economy and infrastructure as well.
The roads are getting there. Some of them are still closed even today.
Smith counts himself as one of the lucky ones. Only some of his crop took a hit. Others, like Avery Farms, lost close to 80,000 trees.
They took a big hit.
With all the damage done by the storm, many people would have written off the season and just tried again next year. But those folks wouldn't be farmers.
We stick it out.
So truckload after truckload of what was left was loaded up and hauled down the mountain to one of several tree lots the family owns.
They didn't get flooded, it was the landslides is what took some of the trees.
But what ended up happening came as a surprise to everyone. Sales didn't decline, they actually shot through the roof.
It's almost been overwhelming what I've seen.
People are stepping up and buying Christmas trees from local farmers like never before. Many of the customers Smith is seeing are giving them way more money than what the tree is actually worth.
Pretty overwhelming. I mean, people are good.
Even the tip jars are overflowing.
It's almost overwhelming even still.
Smith says they're having a hard time keeping up with the demand at this point, as his family is still struggling with the horrors left behind.
The support's just been unbelievable.
This could be the biggest season his family has ever seen in all the decades they've been living and surviving on top of the mountain.
We will be back.
And if you want to help North Carolina farmers, Tradition Trees in Chamblee is spreading some holiday cheer across state lines. They're donating $3 from every tree sold to aid communities in North Carolina recovering from Hurricane Helene. Matt Bowman with Tradition Trees knows while support for the tree industry is increasing this holiday season, the effects of Helene are still being felt by growers everywhere. This year, more trees were shipped from Oregon and Michigan to supplement the loss from the hurricane. And while it doesn't change the price you pay, it may change the options you have.
This year we've kept prices the same just to try to help the consumers. And they grow for about 3 months every summer. They take a long time to grow, and we've got to take special care of them.
Experts believe Hurricane Helene could impact the tree industry for years to come, since the damage impacted multiple generations of trees and tore up farmland.